Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to United States Grand Prix in Texas. We are back, and today for Friday evening here in Texas. We're back. We are starting with the sprint quali. This week it's a sprint weekend. Starting with the sprint quali. I'm Kevin Karstein, and I'm delighted to take this live coverage and commentate it live. We're back from a month break, as to say here, in 2025 season. 28 days without racing. We are back at it again. And we are here in Texas today. 12 minutes on the boards, on the clock. And we'll see who puts it forward. Talking about last time, not Nick Bayer, Jason Roy won it. Very dominant race for him, of course. The red flag changed a lot for Qualiying, of course. Qualiying started dead last, finished third on the main race last time in Singapore. As we are getting closer and closer to the end of the year, tensions are building between Jack Def and Qualiying. Who will get the covered top spot? As Nick Bayer gets ready for his first lap now, he should be now going. Let's see. There is Nick Bayer on board with him for the first lap in sprint qualifying 1, of course with the medium tire. But not running softs yet. It's for sprint qualifying 3. And let's see what he can do on this lap. Of course, if you didn't know how sprint weekend works, then welcome in. Friday we have practice 1 and then sprint qualifying. On the afternoon, Saturday morning we have the sprint, and Saturday evening we have the normal qualifying for the race, and at normal time at Sunday is the main race. Nick Bayer with 25.1, 25.0, faster than Michael Swart here, 37.9. Let's see what anyone here can do. Now crossing over the line, 30.4. Sardine Heights closely following by Michael Swart would be first. Robbie Geisner covering top spot now. Michael Swart taking second. Philip Verhaeren 29.7. And now we wait for Riley Swanson to cross over the line. Riley Swanson, 5th. Egan now. What can Egan do? We have others crossing the line before Egan. We have Zhao Lei crossing the line now. Now Väisänen up third. Zhao Lei first. Dela Cross take the first sector. Eigen up the top. Jack Def B4. Let's see, Quartigevo now. Quartigevo crossing the line up to B2. Springfield up to B4. Sam Fact now. Let's see what Sam Fact ahead of his teammate, ahead of her teammate. De La Grasse now. Because we didn't talk about, we have two home drivers here. We have Sarah Springfield and Lucas Wright. Let's see if they can do anything here. Let's see, De La Grasse now, B7, B8, B6. Maradoner, B4. McLaren now. Running a special livery here. An older one. Let's see what Nathaniel can do now. Nathaniel crossing over the line. B11. Jason Roy, only B16. Not good enough for him. Now we wait for the other laps. Of course, the tension between Williams' garage is still high and rising. As they had in Singapore, had pretty big things. We're not saying what happened there, but you might have seen on social media already, so everything happens. Nick Bayer is the first to come out of the pit lane again. 5 minutes remain here in Sprint Quali 1. Of course, if you didn't notice already, I'm all alone again. Getting charteries today trackside and doing some other things than being here in the commentary booth. So you all will be with me for the sprint too, so don't think nobody is gonna be joining me for the sprint too, so it's gonna be very fun. Let's see. As we wait now for drivers to come out again. Everyone is pitting. Next to come out of the pit lane was Philip Verhaeren. Four minutes remaining here for the Sprint Quali 1 this Friday evening. Now, as Bayer gets ready for his second lap, everyone is piling out of the garage. Will he get traffic here? Is the main question. Let's see now as we get onto this lap. Nick Bayer on board. How much traffic will Bayer get here? Ooh, and he already gets traffic. And that's the thing that can happen here. If you get the lap timing wrong, you will get a lot of traffic. Nick Bayer is the first one. There is a lot of traffic in ahead of him. An Aston Martin, that should be Springfield. No, it's Sam Fact. Springfield isn't even out of the garage yet. That means Nick Bayer is knocked out already. And that was too early. Philip Verhaeren will be the next one to start his lap. Let's see what Verhaeren can do. 2 minutes 40 remain. This is the final laps. And a lot of traffic again. It's not looking good. Now, Zhao Lei is starting this lap. good sector 1 so far. Looks pretty decent for him. 24.5 for the first sector. As we get the helicopter shot now. Michael Swart 24.5. On board with Michael Swart now. He's on the drop zone. Xiaolei will definitely improve, but we don't really need to see him. He's already safe. Let's see Michael Swart. What can Michael Swart do? Can he knock out the whole guy here? Looking right. Let's see how much traffic does he get. Does he get traffic here? There is a Ferrari ahead of him. Doesn't seem like it. It's still the Ferrari. Does he get the head of the Ferrari? No, he's with the Ferrari. He should be getting through now. And he's not getting through, so that's it for Michael Swart's quali. Can Lucas Wright do something here now? Xiaolei taking the top step. Let's see Lucas Wright now. He's improving. Mike Swant improved to Santos 15th. Let's see Lucas Wright now. There's a racing bull ahead of him. I think Lucas Wright is knocked out. Don't think he can improve, or if he improves he knocks out Michael Swart here. Jason Roy and Riley Svensson on a lap now. Lucas Wright crossing over the line, improving up to P5. Sardin Ha, P4, P3. Jason Roy now. What can Jason Roy do? He won the last race. Has been on the podium 2 times in a row. Can he do it 3 times? Riley Svensson is not improving on second sector. Seems like Jason Roy is safe, but he doesn't improve in the second sector. Jason Roy improve his lap now? It doesn't seem like it, and Jason Roy is knocked out. Van der Steen is getting knocked out. Michael Swart is already knocked out. Robin Geisner doesn't improve. He's even on a lap. No, he's not even on a lap, so that means we have our first knockouts here in Sprint Quali 1. With brothers who are on a lap, finished their lap. Don't think Robin Geisner is on a lap. No, he's not on a lap, so that means we have our first sprint quali done here in Texas. Robin Geisner being the first one knocked out. Followed by Michael Swart, Jason Roy, Wesley Van der Steen and Nick Bayer. Not looking good for Mercedes here in Q1. As we get back to the main action here. Already people coming out of the pit lane. Väisänen being the first one. Lucas Wright close to follow. Märätönä gets the first spot here. And is the closest to the pit exit here. Everyone is piling out pretty quickly here. Everyone is on an outlap already. And Xiaolei will be the last one to get the lap in. As you can see, who has the minimap enabled, they can see that everyone is going out. The Haas drivers will be dead last. Then McLaren followed by ahead of them, both McLarens. Then it's Red Bull. Philip Ferrer and Lucas Wright is in the front. course now they need to space each other out. Works they will do so before the start of the lap. They have enough space now. They're all out at the same time. Let's see who will get the best lap in. Maradona will be the first one. Of course his teammate being knocked out here. Now gets ready, final button presses on the wheel, and now he gets ready to go. Maradona now starting the lap. Time has started ticking, let's see what he can do. Everyone is starting the lap now. Let's see, Maradona now waiting for the first sector. He's the first one to cross it. .6, 24.5, 24.7. We are getting faster. 24.4. We have a yellow flag somewhere on the track. Somebody got wide. Somebody ran wide, I think. It was just a misunderstanding, I think. Nobody ran wide. Didn't see nobody running wide. Seems like it was De La Grasse running wide a little bit in turn 3. So everything is fine. Let's see now. Maradona is the first one to cross the line. Egan has the fastest second sector. Maradona up to the top. Now we wait. As we go to Egan's wheel. Väisänen second. Egan takes the top spot. Sardinha. Kevu second. As we now wait for everyone. Springfield fourth. De La Grasse 8th. Philip Verhaeren first. Nathaniel third. Chauley fourth. Afonso and Riley Svensson is missing. Riley Svensson 12th. Afonso 15th. That is the first lap for you there. Now we wait for everyone to reach back to the pit lane and go out again. Of course 5 minutes is remaining, everyone can go out. And Egan surprisingly is very close to Philip Verhaeren here. Egan is showing pace here it seems. Jack Deff is meanwhile his teammate Jack Deff is 15th. Not looking good for him. So let's see what he can do now. Hopefully Jack Deff will be in Sprint Quality 3. But we will see what happens. Everybody reaches back to the pit lane for a fuel change. The tires stay on, of course, because they can change tires here. Now we wait for anyone to go out again. Väisänen will be the first one. Will Marathoner be out first? Yes, he will. Marathoner is first. Again. Now, will they be more spaced out or will it be the same? I think it will be the same. Everybody is coming out. They are piling out one by one back to the racing track. And everybody is on an outlap now. Xiaolei is the only one missing right now, and Xiaolei is now out. Marathoner now. Waiting for him to start his lap. Marathoner starts his lap now. Marathoner 24.5 for the first sector. See the second sector now. Comes over the second line, 37.0. Time now. Only 6th. Is it enough? Estela Cross now. Väisänen did improve, but only P11. That means he's out of qualifying already here in Texas. Let's see. Delagras is the same thing, he is not improving in sector 2. Philip Verhaeren improved his lap, put even more distance between him and Egan. Let's see Delagras now. Delagras crossing the line. Did he improve enough to knock out? Yes, Sam Fact is knocked out of qualifying here. Delagras is into SQ3. Lucas Wright, yeah, Lucas Wright knock out his fellow American, her fellow American, Springfield here. And yes he does knock out her fellow American. Travis Manson, the American team now has Can has come out of the SQ2. Yes, they can. Particle being nearly knocked out in SQ2. He's safe. Nobody is improving anymore. Marathoner, he's already done with his lap. Marathoner, we have the knockout zone. Marathoner, Sardin has Springfield, Svensson, Samfact and Eetu Väisänen being knocked out in SQ2. As we are back for the final bit here in Sprint Qualifying 3. Let's see what happens here today. Telegrass will be the first one with soft tire, of course, so the lap time are getting faster. It's a step softer than before. 8 minutes only, so only one lap counts here. I don't think nobody will get 2 laps in. Nathaniel will be the second to come out of the track. Jack Def will be the third to attack the track. Liam Telegrass now starting his lap. Now it all depends on him. Can he put it the whole here today? It's the first benchmark there today. Everyone will take their time because only one lap counts. So this is basically the first and final lap for Telegrass here. Of course this is the second last, maybe the second last sprint here. .3. Nathaniel has started his lap now. Let's see now the second sector, 36.8. Nathaniel isn't faster enough, 2 tenths off. Of course, no traffic. It's a 1:30.495 for Telegrass here. Nathaniel now is the next one to cross the line. Then it's Jack Def. Is the next 3 coming out, or is the next 7 coming out? 6? It depends. Let's see now. McLaren's. What can Nathaniel do? Only seconds and nearly a second off. Let's see Jack Def now. Jack Def only 5 tenths off. With the 130.990, nearly 131. That Nathaniel did. Quarter cable getting ready here. Quarter cable has started his lap now as we go with this winglet camera. They have traffic here, yes he does! That is McLaren of Jolie. That's it for Cortegeu, he will be starting dead last. .3, that's not good. Let's see what this second and third sector is, but this is the last. This is of course his first and final lap, so he can't do anything. He got traffic. There's nothing he can do. At 24.4, he's already 2.1 seconds off the pace, so that's about it for his lap. Let's find Lucas right there, the home boy. What can the American do here? Okay, his helmet cam. Claiming 350, 320 nearly. Want to go 2.6 seconds off. He's definitely gonna be starting last there. V9 for him. Right now. Lucas right crossing the line, up the P2, drops Steph, even more down. This is good for Cortegeu, who had traffic. Xiaolei. Now let's see. Afonso with the 36.7, what a good sector for him. Philip Verhaeren 37.2, he had traffic I think. Let's see Afonso now. Let's see, can Afonso pull it on pole with this American team here? Yes, no he can't, only 1/10 off from pole. Philip Verhaeren, only P6, only P6. Of course we're not counting Cortegeu's lap because he got held up in turn 1. Egan crossing the line, he will be definitely ahead. Yes he is, he's P5. And Xiaolei will be the final one. Xiaolei got a little bit of traffic here, I think revenge from Cortegeu earlier. But still P5. So that's it for qualifying here in sprint qualifying. Delagras will start from pole. Afonso is closely following him, then the home hero Luke Bright will be third. Jack Def will start fourth. Shaolai will be fifth. Egan starts sixth. Nathaniel seventh. Philip Verhaeren eighth. And Qualiying will be the final one in ninth place. And yeah, that's it for sprint qualifying here in Texas. We will see you tomorrow for the main event, for the main sprint event. See you then. From Gavin Gorstein, it's goodbye and see you again tomorrow morning.